Bentley here, Too Damn Many Projects. There's a quick one here, 20 minutes, no, very few. I got to get on the road. Today is our Monday. This is the boat tail mold from Gary Wales, and we actually call that tooling in the boat business, but you know, we're in car business, so we call it what we want. We've given it a good washout, so it's clean as a whistle. Now we're going to start sanding it with 400 sandpaper in order to get it smooth, move up to 800, and I'm thinking probably somewhere in the area of 2,000, 2,500 to get this right. Then we can start doing the waxing and getting ready to lay the gel coat on it, and then start building it up. We've got to take all our cloth and do a drawing and figure out how we want to do the cloth, how many strips we want, what places and how, and yada yada. But basically what you do is you have a map of it and you number the areas and you give the corresponding number to a piece of cloth, and that will fit in a place, and it's got overlap and all the other stuff, but it's cut for maximum efficiency and maximum adhesion inside. It's not just slap on a bunch of stuff and so on. You got to take it in strips. You see how this is done. There's a big piece down at the bottom here, and then you have these backup pieces. So all this stuff has to be built in such a way that we're starting it with a good solid base, and then we can build it up. I've got some 1708 cloth, which is a woven along with a chopped glass backing, or vice versa, and they work very nicely. And then after we have probably, I don't know, 3 to 5 layers, we'll see how thick it is, how good we're doing with the resin. And then we have some very, very heavy duty woven cloth that I probably want to do 2 to 3 layers of after we do the rest of this. And then we'll let it sit in here for a week. Most people don't understand, even people that build boats. We go to the boat show and you'd see all these damn boats. First of all the bay liners, if somebody left the engine room light on, you can see right through it. Fiberglass is pretty porous, so they don't even bother to paint the bilge on a bay liner. So, kind of a crappy deal. But really the bottom line is that you look at a boat, you look down the side of the boat, and you see it looks rippled, wavy, distorted. It's not a smooth, even finish. That's because whoever did this popped the boat out of the mold too soon. Instead of waiting 2 weeks for it to where the reactions are gone, and use a temperature gauge on it, man. You should be checking with an infrared and get that temperature down to room temperature. Then you can pop it out of the damn mold. But until that happens, it's still, got an exothermic reaction going on there. It gets hot. Like everything hot and cold, it will warp. And once it's set, it's set. But until then, you got to be really gentle with it. But I thought I'd throw a few minutes out here and let you know we're getting it washed, getting it sanded, getting it ready, and we're going to pop our first boat tail, which I figure it's like the first pancake. But we'll be putting that boat tail on this guy and figuring out where we got to cut this trunk out, or it's English, so it's the boot, and how we're going to set it up for the boat tail and having it, useful. It's a nice thing to have a boat tail that literally can move, lift up. You have a trunk underneath, whatever. But storage, Gary's don't have storage in there. They just take up space in the back. They're beautiful and they're amazing. But I want to have a trunk. So this is how we're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. And Gary will probably get a kick out of it. These cars are driver cars. These are not built to be shown and left in a garage. These are meant to go driving, and we will be doing exactly that. So hang tight, and we'll get you some more progress here almost every day. Talk to you later. Bye.